All right, and welcome back, everybody. Um, we are here in game two now of Friday in Collective League.
Is it Collective Esports
Today we
1
are
or
going to
Collective
have
Esports?
is Collective Esports. Also, there's a little bit of echo. Is your TV volume up right now,
Nope.
or would you be able to turn on your
Yep,
mic monitoring or headset a little bit?
I just did.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's a lot better. Today we are going to be witnessing MiRacle go head to head with Zero Gravity Gaming. And today the map is going to be Oregon. So as they are, getting in here and loading up and everybody's getting ready, what are this is something I ask everybody that comes and casts with me. What do you think the bans are going to be for the map?
I'm gonna expect probably from Miracle. I'll probably say Montane or Blitz.
Hmm.
Probably either Echo and Maestro. Probably both get banned, and I don't even know who else would be a ban on attack. Maybe it's probably like Thermite or Habana.
See, from Z. Oh, excuse me one second. Envy is asking to join the party, so we will see what he would want. And then we will continue this conversation. Hey, Envy, what's going on, bud? Okay. We about to say we can wait 2 minutes. That's fine. Just to let him know for future reference. Try to be a little bit on time, if he could. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Talk to you later. Good luck. Okay. It seems like we will be waiting just a little bit for one of their members. That is going to be Rogue on MiRacle. But yeah, while we are waiting, back to what I was saying. I feel Zero Gravity would probably ban I want to say a Jackal. I wouldn't be surprised seeing that. For defense, Cade has
I,
been a powerful ban as well.
I
Cade
could
or
see him.
Mute.
I would see a Maestro ban or Echo because this is Oregon.
I would definitely see a Maestro or a Echo ban, but if they pick a Mira, like say
Yeah, I was about to say that, but I wouldn't be
if
surprised.
MiRacle picks Mira, or if MiRacle, it really, I guess it really depends on if they're going to go off of what MiRacle picks to ban. Because
Mhm.
if MiRacle bans Mira here, then that's going to leave both Echo and Maestro still into play. And if Zero Gravity wanted to, if they're feeling a little confident in their defensive play against MiRacle, they could keep both of them into play and pick somebody like Habana or even a Thermite to try to stop them from either getting that wall open or getting open the hatches. Um,
Mhm.
Seeing as Zero Gravity is on defense first. But then again, if they don't hold out as well as they'd like to, that really could bite them in the end when they, switch to attack. So, really, I guess it'd be up to them and how they want to go off of what MiRacle decides to ban. But I
I'm
do
ex-
agree with you what you were saying about the shield as well.
I'm expecting a Blitz or Montane at this point. It's or it's most likely like the most banned people in the league so far. Every match I see, there's usually a shield ban. Um, there may be target bans, there may be an Ash Jaeger ban because I know Farsight does do that.
Yep.
Um, I don't really know. Could be
Um,
weird.
to be honest, a Capital ban would be one thing to consider, seeing that he does have that new sight on his
Yeah.
LMG now. But he also has those fire bolts, so if there is going to be a Mira in play, um, they'll be able to get not only the smoke utility but also those fire bolts behind the mirror windows upstairs on the double bunk beds in kids bedroom, either downstairs when they're playing in laundry room if they want to play in that little back supply closet, if they're going to put a mirror back there,
Hmm.
the the Capital could be used well,
Uh,
which is someone I don't really see being used, but
See, I don't see that
Pers-
happening because he hasn't gotten his rework yet.
he has
Because
not gotten his rework yet.
I'm just not expecting it at this point. Once he does get his rework,
But
I could see him ban a little bit more, but I don't just don't see
that
him ban
being
as much.
said, though, if they do get it done since the rework hasn't been done yet, his firebolts still do a lot more damage than when the rework is going to be available. So it could be useful for trying to take down some operators sitting in corners. However, with that lack of spread, like we're talking about, he isn't reworked yet. So with that lack of spread, it's not going to reach their targets as much as I feel it would like to. So again, yeah, I was just saying it'd be interesting to see him being played more on this map. I know I used to play him quite a bit back when I first started playing this game, and I first was able to unlock him, was able to get him. But yeah, for shield operators, I feel Montang would be a more popular ban over the blitz, only because it really depends, again, situational with what team you're going against. But for most teams, it's a lot harder for them to take down a Montang than it is for them to take down a
Yeah,
blitz.
that's true. I just don't
So
expect
to see him being taken out,
I don't expect the Capitao man. After they released like the most picked operators, he was in the low end of it. Like he wasn't picked a lot. I know he's one of my
that is
least
a shame
played
too.
operators.
See, that is a shame too, because I really do like playing Capito. But I did read those statistics. He is in one of the lower. So statistically, yes, I can see that not being one of the bans to go on an attack, especially when they can replace that with someone like Jackal for that roam
Exactly.
clear, or being able to replace with a Habana or somebody like that. So I can see what you're saying there. Um, but yeah, on defense, I've been seeing Cade being brought in a lot more on this map to try to get those hatches downstairs. I don't know if it's enough to get a ban on that, but I know some people use that shotgun and are very effective with it. So
Hmm.
they might go for the Cade ban. I'm not saying they will, and if they do, that is going to leave a lot of plant denial open. It's also going to leave a lot of it's going to leave the smoke as well. It's going to leave the pulse if they want to do vertical play, Valkyrie, all that. But
Hmm.
it'd be a little bit of something to help make it a little bit easier to get them hatches open. But that's just my personal opinion on that.
Hmm. All final answer. I'm gonna say Montaigne, Habana, and defense. I'll say Mira Echo.
See, I'm gonna switch it up just a little bit there. I do agree with you on the Montang on attack for final. This is my final answer. I'm going Montang Jackal for that roam,
Yeah.
because I do know that ZG Zero Gravity does like to roam quite a bit. So I would
Yes,
say
I've seen that.
Jackal, and then on defensive, I would say I would say Mira Maestro would be the
Okay.
ban.
All right, we'll just have to wait and see. You're still waiting here, though,
Hmm.
unfortunately.
Yep, we are still waiting for Rogue to get home and to get onto his Xbox to be able to play. But yeah, and the reason why I say Maestro isn't because of just his plant denial or because of, if Echoes is better to be able to play. I'm thinking gun wise,
His
that
ammo
LMG,
capacity.
yeah, that LMG to be able to put that many bullets down range with that ACOG from just the angles that you can hold with it, it's a monster. It's a beast of a gun, and
Yeah.
just to be able to have that gun as well as the plant denial and intel that's bulletproof on top of that, that's a very very powerful character, and it still is today. Oh,
The only thing they've
and
really
it seems
nerfed
this
about
rogue,
him is
yeah,
the spray hip fire. The only thing they've ever done to him.
yeah. And it finally seems like everybody will be in. Rogue is online, and now we will be going into the game to round one. Let's see what these bans are. Let's see who was right.
Mhm.
I always think it's funny when I see Cavi getting banned in some of these newer games, especially since she's
Yeah.
already not allowed in the map. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she's probably gonna be banned till next season.
Yeah.
Even though she's fixed and the perspective thing is, yep, Blitz. I was
Yep.
right
There
at the
is a blitz.
beginning.
Was Wasn't a Montang, possibly zero gravity planning for attack. Maybe they want to have that on their side to use.
Yeah.
Let's see how MiRacle responds.
Probably Habana. Thermite.
We were off
Okay.
by a lot
Yeah.
for attack. Well,
Yeah.
not a lot, but roughly.
Yeah, okay. So this is probably, I don't even remember what I said for the first one. Mira.
Mira.
I think I
Yep.
said
So
Mira.
we're correct on that. Yep.
Yep, and then this is either Maestro or Echo. There's no way that they don't take one of them.
Again, they are going to be defending first, though, so they might want to have that ability to
Yeah,
have the
that
both.
took a
But...
while though. Vigil.
And yup, it's going to be Vigil. Okay, that's going to be Vigil off the board. That means both Maestro and Echo are going to be able to be played. That's two very powerful ACOGs with Intel and Plan Denial on the board. So
Yikes.
I was not expecting that.
I mean, I've seen CRL do it because they don't like people roaming and they try to pinch them. If they can't see it, it kind of kills them.
Well, the reason that CRL did it, and I know what game you're talking about against God Tier, was because of some past conferences between the two of them, especially with one of their players, Slicks, on God Tier. I think that was more of a personal ban towards him, because that's one of the operators he does like to run around with, but... Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so they're going to be running...
No Maestro on play.
No 6-pick either.
No 6-pick and no Maestro on play. Surprised the Echo at the very least didn't switch out to the Maestro, seeing as they're going to have an IQ.
Yeah, that's true.
But still a powerful operator, still, especially for those, 30-second situations, there's still four people left on the board and there's only 30 seconds left to push site. You don't really have a lot of time left to search for that Echo drone, so...
I'm just interested
I
to
can
see
see
what they do with this castle without the mute. Especially on
Yeah,
this side.
no cater mute being brought into play, which
Yeah,
means
the
that...
Hatches are exposed.
Yeah,
Spawn peek first.
I knew he was going to go for the spawn peek. Yup, I already knew it. But it seems nobody's going to be over there in construction, so they just gave away his position.
Yeah, and he's gonna get tracked too. They have the Jackal.
It seems they all spawned in Junkyard, if I'm not mistaken. Yup, I'm correct. They all spawned in Junkyard.
Stay close to me!
And it looks like Monty's going to be the first one. Oh, excuse me, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that Jackal should probably rotate back to the tower so we can track those footsteps. So.
We'll get it, and we'll find out where he is upstairs. And now the Monty and the Jackal are going to try to make a team push here to, take out this Jaeger. Ooh, got shots from below as well. A lot of pressure being brought down here. As it seems like Rogue will be the one to take down Legion. Legion.
Proceed slowly!
That's smart play from, was that Zero Gravity? Or I can't see it. Felt pixelated.
Oh, that's MiRacle.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, that's MiRacle.
Good roam clearing from MiRacle.
Yeah, MiRacle already has control of the entire rest of the site, and now they just have to push downstairs. Lana is going to be the one to get that hatch open, and IQ is going to be the one to push from the back. Looks like this castle was going to try to get a little bit aggressive there on the stairs.
If I were the IQ, I would be pushing forward with the Mountain to get rid of those Echo drones, but that's just me.
Looks like they're going to push down the stairs now. Who's behind him? Ooh, but Groot will take out Riley, and that will be their Jackal off of the board. Very low health and not quite enough, as there will be a refrag by Storm. That is going to be the IQ now pushing with the Montang. Thought she was pushing out the back. Good job. Two ACOGs and the Plan Denial still left on board.
Yeah, but that IQ is going to be put to good use.
Yep. Very risky trying to push that Echo up there right now to get sight onto that IQ.
Just trying to scare him with the Echo drone, really.
Like it's going to cost him.
Reloading!
Ooh. That's not who I meant to go to. And Cryptic will be taken out. Psychotic. That will be their Echo as they go for the plant. Finesse does get the plant. Doesn't try to go for the shots. But will take the round as there isn't enough time.
Wow.
As Zam plays out Tyne and wins a 3v1.
Yikes. Good defense on Zero Gravity's part. Just hold the...
I don't want... Was it good defense or poor offense?
I think it was a mixture of both.
Let's look a little bit on that. There was a strong 4 hold downstairs. That Jaeger did get picked off very quick into the round. No one really pushed from behind. From what I'd seen, it was just kind of one by one, either trying to get hold of the hatch or just pushing down that main stairs. No one really put that pressure out from behind. And when they got that Echo down, or when they killed the Echo, no one really watched Montaigne's back until it was like the last second and it was too late.
I'm pretty sure they put a Claymore in back tower because the IQ was running Claymore.
They did put a Claymore on back tower, but they didn't really push from back tower. Yeah, they just kind of put a Claymore down and was like, that's it. Either, like, if they would have had someone pushing construction or had someone just pushing in from back tower in general, they might have gotten a little bit more, especially with that pressure being done, probably would have gotten a little more kills or just stopped them from being able to do something.
They're running the castle again. This is an interesting choice. Especially for that main window, which is going to get broken so easily.
Yeah, when I see teams use castle on this map, I either use them not there. I usually see them like right here on this door, if not like maybe right here. Towards master bedroom, just to kind of, but that's usually with like a mirror, like there'll be a mirror right here, there'll be a castle door right here, and there's like, this is soft, but this wall will be hard right here, or even like one onto here.
Put one on master bedroom wall, castle off armory, castle off master bedroom, and just hold the window through the bomb. So hard to hit people now.
Yeah, so this castle plays a little interesting, but I mean, it is their play, so maybe they know something that we don't.
Absolutely. It's always possible. Still not bringing the loot, Cade, or Bandit. For this side.
Oh, it seems like Riley will once again take out that Jaeger, and that Jaeger has got to try to switch something up here if he's going to be taking on this Jackal.
It was a different person playing Jaeger this time.
Wasn't
Rogue. Yeah, Rogue still left.
Oh.
Because he was running the elite, that's the only reason I knew.
Looks like Chaotic and Envy will get that, will get bunk bed open. But they also have to worry about this Legion who's kind of pinned down in armory right now. They got a lot of drones on him, wasting a ton of time.
I mean, he's doing a great job just wasting time, but he should probably be on site because his goose could be very crucial for the end game.
Yeah, a Rook over there would have been better, but Legion will get the kill off on the Storm. Tries to get another, but can't. Just does a lot of damage over on the Legion, or over on the Cryptotic. Cryptotic will get refragged by Groot. Seems Bucks going to be vertical. They don't know. Castle rotated around, and that's going to be the diffuser, as Groot will get the kill off on the Envy.
He's getting way too aggressive. He has the diffuser.
Yeah, stay there. There's nothing else you need to do. Reinforce that door behind you and just play time. Yeah, with only 20 seconds left on the clock, there's no way. They're going to have to try to go for frags. As Groot will get another. And now it's going to be up between him and Rogue. But the Legion trap will take down Riley. As there just simply wasn't enough health left for him to be able to last. And that will be yet another round for ZG. Zero gravity.
That was just poor planning by MiRacle. The diffuser person probably should not have been pushing by themselves. Or,
No.
if anything, she should have probably backed out of room because she had the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
They always seem to make a very aggressive start. You know, they do very well getting those roamers out. They do a good job in just, you know, trying to pinch off the rest of the site. And then once they clear it, they don't know how to push the site. They don't really know how to, you know, go against a team like ZG, who's playing extremely defensively right now. Like with how much time they wasted in Armory. Who was playing Legion last round? It wasn't Gru. Who was it?
I believe it wasn't
Legion.
Was it Cryptotic?
It was Legion. No, it was Legion. That's who it was. Yep, it was Legion.
Playing Legion.
So yeah, that's why I always get the names messed up. But yeah, Legion was playing very well up in Armory. He wasted a ton of time into there. Yeah, he could have been on site. I do agree with you there. I feel Rook should have been the one in Armory. But, I mean, it still worked out for him in the end. That Groot Trap was placed down, so it didn't go out without any waste. Again, that Habana, like you said, should not have been pushing Master Bedroom by herself. And when they opened up that hole onto site, they just sort of left it. They just turned their back to it, didn't really focus on it after that, and it really cost them.
See, what they should have done in that situation is they knew the Legion was there. They should have made the Buck go into the garage and just Buck underneath it and pimp them out.
Yup. Yeah, Buck should have definitely done that instead of, you know, pushing into kitchen. He was in kitchen, right? I'm not messing that up.
No, he was in main lobby. He was bucking into master bedroom.
Was he? Okay,
Yes.
I thought he was in kitchen at first, bucking upstairs into kids' dorm.
He could have been.
See, and now we're gonna see a repeat here with this Jaeger. As Jackal, again, they do such a great job in the beginning. They figure out where they're at. They go and make the ping. Ping is going to go down onto the Valkyrie, though, instead of the Jaeger. And with that double damage being pinched down, it seems like Taze will take out Riley, but there will be a refrag by Chaotic. Or Chaotic. Coyote? Coyote?
I can't see it. I would help you, but I can't see it.
Just know it was a hard pronounced name, and I'm not a bad hoster. Seems like going to be doing a double pinch now onto Zamps, who is still playing over in Kid's dorm. They know where his position is, but without that Jackal, they will not be able to get that ping. For all they know, he might have dropped back down in the kitchen. Nope, Jones will go out. They will get that positioning down, and now they're going to go for that push. Shots go back and forth. A lot of damage being done to the IQ. But Storm will come out on top as he takes down Zam. And now that's going to be the rest of the site. Now it's a 3v4, and all they have to do is take down the defenders on site.
I'm just hoping they play this more aggressive.
They get in, and they are going to plant. Maybe a little too aggressive there, as that will be the diffuser down, and they do stop the plant. But they will get that refrag as well off onto Legion. Where was the Echo in that instance?
He was paying attention because I believe Habana was in the back. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Yep, does stop the plant. But he's going to try to go for another. And stops it yet again. Going to go for the plant one more time. Is he going to be able to get it off? Castle taking a lot of damage and going down, but he does stop the fuse. And stops it yet again. As there's only 24 seconds left, but Storm will get the kill off on the Psychotic.
That was great push by MiRacle, but I felt like the communication was definitely not there for ZG, especially for those plants.
I heavily feel that Echo should have been the one to stop the plant. A Doc shouldn't have been the one to just run up there and try to get that kill. Kind of wasted his life on that one. And then when Castle was being pushed, I mean, I hate to say it, but Psychotic should have just let them plant and tried going for those frags and worried about the diffuser after.
Yeah. Are they going? Interesting choice with the pulse for laundry.
Could be trying to maybe stop Hibana from getting that hatch.
Yeah, but that means
Or
they have to be
something.
playing second floor, and they've been running an IQ, so.
They have. Yup, is that Twitch is going to get 6 picked off on the IQ. Again, no Maestro play whatsoever. I'm really shocked to see that.
And no
He's a
mute,
very
Coyote,
strong
or
operator.
bandit yet.
Nope. They've been really stuck on this sort of, castle, either Rook or Doc, Jaeger and Echo play. And it seems Rook is going between Rook or Doc, and Pulse just kind of seems to be switching back and forth. He used Valkyrie last round. But
They're playing heavy, not scraps, really, because I think the mirror ban kind of screws them over a little bit.
Even with, though, that Rook, I don't understand the Rook. A Rook, if you're just going for 8-ball, bring the Maestro, and if you really just like that gun, the MP5, Doc, at least at the very least, you'll be able to heal your teammates, especially with the whole new season being that, you can't get any more health once you go down. Once you reset, it's only, I believe, 20 now, right? If I'm not mistaken.
20.
Yeah, so that Doc would have been a lot more useful than the Rook, and it seems Pulse is going to be playing with a shotgun.
Don't see that very often. And I don't understand
at
why
all.
this Jaeger keeps going to kids. It's basically they're predicting where he's going at this point. Maybe he's trying to play with
and
the
I
Pulse.
feel... I see Jackal wastes no time already going upstairs towards bedroom. He didn't even look for the feet. He just pre-fired because he already knew. He's like, yeah, this dude's going to go up in the same exact spot once again. Maybe they're trying to bait him out. That's why the Pulse is there.
They're playing way too predictable.
Does get one. Tries to go for the second and does get him down. That's going to be the Zofia down. And the Jackal's going to be off the board as well. Are they going to be able to finish up that kill before they get the revive, though? No, they will not, as Zofia does stand up. And now it's going to be IQ making her way upstairs.
Where did the Pulse? Oh. Okay.
Pulse making his way over into armor. He tries to get a couple shotgun plays off onto
That's why you
Taz,
play
but
the
Taz,
UMP.
Concussion!
Taz gets taken out as well as Cryptotic, or Psychotic, Coyote, whatever his name is, taking out that Legion, and now it's going to be a 3v4. Very low health though on the Zofia. Should have took him out. I'm surprised the C4 didn't get thrown.
Lights out.
Yeah, with that C4 being brought off the play, now they're just going to have to try to hold angles, play frags. Ooh, the IQ getting taken out by the castle from the... Yeah, from downstairs from Hatch. There will be a refrag by Riley. That's Gru off the table now.
Tossing EMP grenade.
Now it's a 2v2.
They're playing way
Sitting
too.
even, but they...
MiRacle's playing way too aggressive.
Yeah.
They're peeking unnecessary angles. They're pulling a D3 right now.
Looks like they are going to try to go for the plant.
Heck,
Psychotic, do you not hear it? What are you doing? Do you not hear that? What is going on? I'm so confused. He does get the headshot, and it's going to be a 1v2.
Does he have the Echo Drone?
I believe so. I don't know. And that might have just cost him the round there, as it does.
Did the Echo not
happened?
have his drones?
I think one got Thatcher to be disabled temporarily, but that IQ was off the table. They didn't shoot it. He still had it in play.
What? I'm so confused.
I don't understand. That just cost him the round, and now it's going to be a 2-2. Okay. It seems Zero Gravity is going to be taking it now to Kids Dorm. I'm just baffled by that play. I'm just trying to think of what happened. Maybe we missed it. Maybe they did shoot out that echo and we didn't know. But did they not hear it? Did they not realize he was going for the plant? I just don't get it.
I mean, they saw him go up onto the washing machine. Castle, or not Castle, whoever was alive with Echo watched it happen.
Yeah. You could, not to mention you could hear it, like, plain as day.
I don't know.
And again,
maybe miscommunication in their party. I really don't know what it means when it collapse like that.
Seems they're going to be doing a similar castle play.
I feel like MiRacle's starting to understand what they're doing with the castle play. They're bringing Sophia every time until they stop bringing the castle.
Yeah. As well, both Zamps and Legion playing this Jaeger play, they have gotten a couple frags, and it did look pretty good for them last round. But regardless of that, they have got to stop running the exact same strat.
Yeah,
like, they have been every
them.
4 rounds in a row. Their Jaeger has not gone to a single, like, different room once. He has played the exact same run, the exact same rotation, 4 rounds in a row. And that's just unacceptable. You guys have got to try to switch it up a little bit.
There was one round that he was playing bridge and meeting, but that was because they were upstairs. Otherwise, yeah.
He started out, though.
Yeah.
In the same spot. And as you see, yeah, they are playing upstairs, and again, he's making his way back down to the meeting hall.
He's just getting way too predictable.
Yep, and nothing's being switched here either, as Legion is going to be playing in Armory once again. It is going to be their Legion. And MiRacle right now, they don't even need to drone. They just automatically know exactly where everybody on their team is at.
Not gonna lie.
Wow, cannot connect.
Yeah,
that was a very nice skin. Legion does go down, as Thatcher will get those shots off onto Envy, and then he's going to be able to finish him off without a problem. Already knew where he was at.
How much health is he? Like 582?
Device is going dark.
Probably around 10, 15 roughly. Not a lot though.
Can't see.
Ooh, that is extremely risky. Trying to push the IQ with that Echo drone. What a play. I don't fully agree with it, but I guess that's them. Where is this Jaeger?
He's playing big tower. Even I don't understand. Oh, he's getting trapped. That's why he's just trying to run away.
He needs to make his way back around, either going downstairs through laundry or trying to push some way, because right now he's wasting a little bit too much time and being that far away from anybody on the attacking team. He's not really going to do anything other than just sit.
Oh, that.
And they shot out the Yokai. He only has one left. Habana's about to shoot out the other one. Did she not see it?
Probably not.
He may be lucky. He probably doesn't see it. Oh, and that will be Groot getting down, getting those shots down. And Zamps does get the kill off on the Storm, as he must have got a kill from up top in tall tower. Okay. Groot picking off with another, and just MiRacle is just getting picked off one by one at this point.
They're falling apart.
Lays down by the door, and Groot easily takes him out, sees his head crawling around the corner, and now there's just 5 seconds left on the clock. There's not enough time to get that plant down, as they push, and Taz will get that final kill off onto Riley, and will take the round for ZG.
Alright, I have a suggestion for MiRacle. Start working on your guys' endgame, because you guys have been falling apart since endgame. Basically, like, every single round they've lost is because they're not planting and they're just trying to push unnecessary angles that they know are being covered.
Yeah. They make such a strong push in the beginning. They've got that Legion out of Armory. They took him out. They knew where he was at. They had Jaeger pinned in tower. They didn't even have... They could have just let him be there for that time while they made their push onto site and worried about the other 3 for that moment. Like, yes, he was going to become a problem later on, but when you're that far away from the objective, like, you got to focus. They had pings on him. They knew where he was at. They knew he was too far to wrap around. They knew where he was going. He was just stuck in tower. They could have made a play where they tried focusing on the plant and then just watched watched the flank. But
It's unfortunate, but I just
It
think the
is.
communication's not there right now for them.
not just them, kind of on both teams. We've seen a lot of instances for both
Yeah.
ZG and MiRacle. It just seems like the communication just isn't there. So that's something they got to work on if they're going to be able to make it farther into league, in their standings, throughout the game. But yeah, they definitely gotta work on that, because other teams that are very well coordinated, that do communicate, that use drones properly, and that also know how to push in the end game, when there's only
They succeed.
3 people left on site, yeah,
They succeed
9 times out
90.
of 10,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's that
So-
one instance where the Echo or Maestro kills them. Even then, most of the time, most of your team is still alive to be able to help you with that.
Already, I'm liking the switch here. Jaeger decided to go down in dining. He's not going to be playing upstairs into the same bedroom anymore. But
It's
yeah,
not.
Bandit is going to be going upstairs.
Bandit's
It's not
the-
different. I was wrong.
The Jaeger's just playing a different side. The Bandit just rotated back upstairs. Who was playing the Jaeger?
They're finally bringing that Maestro into play.
And Echo.
Yep, so Echo and Maestro we brought in. Now they're going to have that camera. They're going to have that LMG. They're going to have 2 ACOGs, but... Ooh.
Also,
Table.
is week 5 scheduled out yet?
Is what?
Week 5?
Not that I know of. Ooh, lot of damage from this Jackal onto this Jaeger here. As it seems, yep, Riley will be the one to take out Legion, and that's going to be it for him.
Lights out.
Legion being taken down now, and with this Jackal on play, they
There's the
should have banned
Bandit.
him. Yep, and now they know where that Bandit is, and again, he's
And
running
here
back into
calls.
Kid's dorms.
And this is where everything falls apart.
Yep, MV does get that kill off onto Zamps. And again, I really hope that they play through this. I really hope that they take it from here, because once again, MiRacle does such an amazing job clearing out in the beginning. They do so good every single time in the first minute of the round, getting out, clearing out site, or clearing out the map, clearing out everything else, making sure all they have to focus on is site. But then when it just comes to site, they choke. And I really hope that isn't the case here.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% agree with you. They probably just don't play often enough as a team. Honestly. They don't know each other's playstyles. Is this a newer roster? Or no?
Not that I know of. Ooh, smart. Sophia will take out one of the Maestros, but the Maestro himself, Taz, will get that kill off on the Rogue.
Being put to great
LG.
use to start. That's a very...
That is extremely cheeky. I like that. But they're going to be going down for the plant.
Echo, you
No.
have your drone!
Ooh, but lucky for them, or the Maestro, Taz, will get that kill, but there will be 2 frags back off. Now they're going for drop. Into sight, and he gets 2! Is he going to get the clutch? He does it, but almost does, as Riley does get that
Great
final
pass.
kill off on the crew. If he would have clutched that, if he would have clutched that 3-piece, oh,
That would have been,
that would have been in the top 10.
Yeah, that was going to be in the top 10.
Yeah, that would have been a top 10 for sure. I was really kind of hoping. I mean, nothing against MiRacle or anything, nothing against ZG, but man, I would have really liked to see that. Yeah.
I already know a couple clips that Kenny was talking about.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so Plant Denial is going to be the smoke. Unless the alibi switches off to a Frost. Okay.
What?
So Frost is going to be brought into play. No Echo, no Maestro. When you have those type of powerful operators, why would you not bring them?
No. Why? It's rare to see a Frost in collective in general. I think that they're going to use them incorrectly already.
And the first site they're going is Tower.
Without the Mira too.
I mean,
like
it's
tower.
still doable.
I like tower, but it's very difficult to hold without music.
Yeah, especially now that they're not going to have
Changing
no
mags.
planting out other than the smoke.
And they have to come.
They're going to have to go for frags or something, I feel. They're just going to have to go for frags. I mean, this is a back when MiRacle was V5, they've held this map before. Oh, no, that was SG, excuse me. I'm thinking of the wrong team.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if they hold it like SG held it, which they held it very correctly. But they also had a mirror.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you need a mirror for this fight, especially for in between stairs.
Oh, and they're going to castle out those doors. Those doors are going to get broken open so quickly.
I think they're just trying to copy off Zero Gravity, honestly, and just trying to learn from them, but it's not going to work.
Scanning for electronic devices.
And
Is anybody else roaming?
no.
Nope, it seems they're all going to be close to sight other than this Legion here. Who isn't
You have
really
a
that far
Jaeger.
and making his way back to sight.
You have a Jaeger. Why aren't you using him as the roamer? Unless he
It
is
seems
roaming.
that they're just going to be playing by meeting hall. Nobody's going to be playing upstairs in Watchtower, so they're just going to be playing heavily on site. That's what they're going for. They're making a very strong site play with 2 people half health already. Risky to say the least. They don't have to worry about a single person pushing them from any other angle other than what they're playing right now.
Oh, that IQ is very smart right now. She's trying to push from beneath.
Her and Twitch alike, they're both pushing from down below, and nobody's down there. Nobody's watching that
They're-
flank.
They're gonna get all picked off. Except for that cross. Oh.
Oh, but there is going to be a disconnect.
Oh no. Danger hit you in the face.
Swapping back!
And that will be a down on that cross.
Okay, no one, just run in.
And that's going to be the first frag by Legion. As now they have somewhat control of the site. It is going to be the return of the Twitch, but not before he does get taken out. As there will be another frag on the Coyote, and now they're just going to hold them upstairs. Legion's the only one
Where
downstairs,
is
but he's not
going down?
pushing. And that's going to be 2 already, as now
1v4.
Jaeger's going to be the last one alive, goes for the run out,
Oh,
but there's a castle
no.
door! There's a castle door, and there's nothing he can do as Gru takes out Envy. Oh my god, it was such a strong play! His
The
own
6th
teammate!
attacker
His own
strikes
teammate.
again. The 6th
Oh, his
attacker
own
strikes
teammate!
again.
Oh no, sometimes
That's-
it be your own homie.
The 6th attack.
Oh.
The 6th attacker strikes again. Oh no.
Oh, that is. Oh no, let's get
Unfortunate.
some rips in the chat for that. That was extremely unfortunate.
That was a great
Oh
play.
man.
I've seen that in Pro League before.
Right, and he had such a good
Empire-
chance if that castle door wasn't there. Oh.
He must have been so disappointed when he saw that castle door.
He thought it was open too. His teammate, he had no idea there was a castle door there. Because he came over, he got the 1 frag, went to go in the door, and he was like, ah, crap. He knew the second he seen that door, he was like, oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
That sucks to be me.
They will be
He's like,
going
it
downstairs
was a
at
good
least.
run for him. Oh, man.
That's unfortunate.
Just, like, I want to give criticism here on this, but it's just so funny to me.
Don't bring
Oh
the
my gosh.
castle. It literally just screwed your team over.
I don't play Castle. When I was
No.
playing on God Tier, we would only play Castle on very rare situations for certain sites, and it would be like not even close to on site. It wouldn't cut off any rotations. It wouldn't cut off like any of that. It would just kind of cut off main doors that would help one of our roamers. Or it'd be for a mirror play. That's literally it.
Yeah, Castle has such a low pick rate. I feel like GG correctly, but MiRacle, they just, I don't know what they did. They the sixth attacker, as he's sometimes known as, kind of just took over. The entire team screwed them over a little bit.
If I'm not mistaken, are going to be holding mostly downstairs with two. Yeah, two upstairs in meeting.
Interesting that the Jaeger's not roaming.
Right, a Jaeger that sits on site and he's watching the back stairs when he has two teammates in meeting hall and towards tower. So why would he be watching that back stairs? Does he not trust his teammates to, you know, hold down tower for him? Is he not?
What's the leader pick? Where's Jaeger compared to Mutant Bandit?
Okay, just wanted to check that as that will be Coyote taken down first off the board, and that is going to be the mute. But here's the scoreboard: 11 kills for Groot. He is going to be top fragging as MiRacle's kind of sitting even with 6 for the top 3, 2 and 3 for the bottom 2.
Where's Jaeger on that? It's all blurred.
Oh, Jaeger is at the bottom of the scoreboard right now with 3 kills.
Yeah, I think he should be trusting the Mutant Bandit to hold that gun. It's interesting.
Mag change.
Ooh, and Storm gets not 1 but 2 as he will take out their top fragger.
That was a beautiful free fire.
Good play.
Beautiful free fire.
And he's able to make his way back to site uncontested, and now he's going to be able to hold down site. Now they just have to hold it down. There's only a minute left. Smoke does go out, and Rogue will get the final kill off on the Taz. She just didn't have enough.
Don't use all your canisters yet. That's the second one.
Ooh, as Rogue gets a third, and now her second, and that's gonna be all of ZG except for 1, and Storm's gonna come around to get the third.
This is a
And
very
Storm pulls
even
out
match.
3 kills that round. Rogue got 2 and Storm got 3. They're playing very even across the board. What a play! It's just back and forth now. We're gonna take it to round 8, 9.
9.
Is this 9? 9.
Because
That was round 8. Oh yeah, there's numbers up there, and I'm dumb. But yeah, round 9. They're gonna be playing upstairs, and it looks like both Echo and MiRacle are gonna be into play, as well as Smoke and Elysian. This is gonna be a very strong defensive hold. Jaeger might be the one to roam, but for how he's been playing, possibly not. Maybe I'm seeing Coyote probably gonna be the one roaming with Legion. Maybe in Armory, maybe downstairs in kitchen. I guess we'll have to see. But for the rest, they're gonna be holding down site hard.
absolutely.
A lot of plant denial. A lot of those. They're gonna have those goo mines to slow them down. With the Jaeger there, they're not gonna be able to, throw out any of the stuff they'd like to throw out. So yeah, a lot of gadget use, a lot of.
I can see this game being a tie, honestly. This has been a very back-and-forth game.
Is this gonna be the second tie of the day?
Third. Oh, second tie.
No, the second tie of the day. Yeah, the last game there was a tie. The Prevail versus OGI. It was a tie game.
Interesting. I wasn't able to watch it.
Yeah, so is it going to be another tie game? That'd be 2 tie games in one day.
That'd be
we've never
3
seen
this
that here in
week.
Collective. That'd be
3 this week. Because my game tied.
Kind of a testimony to what teams are slowing down and what teams are speeding up. Confused here as to where Psychotic is spawning over in Junkyard. I was expecting her to be spawning over here towards cars or that parking lot.
Capitale being put to great use now. Finally. Like you were saying
I
earlier.
can see my Capitale. Yep. He's a useful operator if you know how to use him correctly.
He's my least played right now. I've played him less than Mozzie and Gridlock combined.
But with that LMG, with that scope that he's got on it now, and his original assault rifle does so much damage, and then just the gadget, like the utility he has is amazing too. It just really depends on if you can use it correctly or not.
I've just never been drawn to him, honestly. And I feel like because of that draw, I feel like a lot of people just don't pick him. Because his appeal is, I have smoke and fire. That's about it.
See, when I started playing, that was him,
Loading that.
was because no one really wanted him, so I never had to worry about people trying to steal my operator, you know? And, yeah. This, I don't like. The goo mines are all going downstairs right now.
Loading new magazine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that I don't like at all. Does that... Ooh, Storm is going to get a kill off onto the IQ playing over an armory. But there will be a refrag by Psychotic. If you've noticed, too, there's been no Montang play by Zero Gravity. Nobody has played him yet.
MiRacle played them the first one and stopped playing them.
Loading new magazine.
Yep.
Because they didn't have
one
plant
time.
coverage.
Echo, why? Why would you do that? You had no reason to do that. That was so aggressive.
Fresh mag going in.
Seems Capital is going to be sitting in Armory. 4v4, but they're wasting a lot of time though. And Capital is the one with the diffuser playing in Armory. He is using the PDW and does get one kill with it. But Cryptic will get the refrag. Is Cryptic still in kitchen? And they had no idea. They didn't drone him out. They didn't know.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh. Capital almost getting that kill off. On the Legion. Coyote right now playing his way on backstairs. Riley gets the ping. And does smoke out Zamson. Will get that kill. As he kills him with the smoke. And that's going to be the diffuser down.
Oh, this is falling apart for them. Oh no.
Riley tried to pick off Legion. As Riley will get the last kill on the Psychotic. Psychotic was able to get Coyote, but there wasn't enough time. He just wasn't able to get a good enough angle and just got taken out.
The MiRacle
what a
takes
double
round
play.
9.
Yeah, wow. Nobody really slacking on MiRacle. There's one with double digits. That's Storm. There is Psychotic leaving the game. And Zams. Is that going to be a rehost?
Yep.
Yep, that is going to be a rehost.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, they are allowed one rehost, so that is going to be their rehost of the game. And I will go into the chat just to make sure to confirm it.
Yeah, I'm going to the chat right now.
I have to make sure it is a rehost and not a forfeit.
No, because the other team left as well. Wouldn't that mean a forfeit from both teams? So, annulment? Did they say anything?
No. I do have to get a confirmation from both IGLs before I can rehost.
Is it in Scrim setup? It's in Scrim General, correct?
Well, it's actually supposed to be in game day for the IGLs, but
I'm not in that.
I am in that, and yes, it is confirmed. So it is going to be a rehost. Okay. I just had to make sure it was a rehost before, actually rehosting and not a forfeit.
Yeah. Interesting. Alright, while this happens, I'm going to play some Outback. Just wait for that.
Shouldn't take too long here.
So the what's it called? It's basically like a tactical timeout of sorts.
Kind of, yeah.
Or maybe they're just putting in better players, coming up with better strats, trying to figure out what they're doing wrong.
They could be doing a sub, or it could be the simple fact that someone disconnected and they wanted they had to restart their internet or something like that. They also did leave before the before the prep phase,
Yes.
so
that is true.
it's not going to count as a ban or
Loss.
whatnot. What were the operators? It was Blitz and Thermite.
No, it was Blitz,
Yeah, and then
Thermite,
Mira.
Mira, and then
Vigil.
Vigil. Yeah.
Yep.
It was round 10. It was MiRacle 5, ZG 4. They were going second floor. Basement was locked.
We're on round 10.
Yes, we're on. No, we're on round 10.
Okay.
I believe.
So what team won the last one?
What do you mean?
It was.
Last round, MiRacle won last round.
Yup, and it was upstairs. And the round before that, it was who won downstairs? Was it
Downstairs,
MiRacle?
MiRacle won.
Okay.
Nobody had won upstairs yet. It was, or wait. They won upstairs and downstairs because they had diffuser in sight. I don't know which site they were going on.
Okay. I'm just doing the last three. That's all we really have to do.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, no, we can't. We gotta even it out here. So what was the score? Did you see the score before we left?
Yes, it was 5-4 MiRacle.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4.
So have you
And you said it was 5-4 MiRacle?
Yes. Have you gotten to play Outback yet?
Outback? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What's that?
The new map?
Oh, the new map? Yeah.
How do you like it?
It's small but very compact. There's a lot of rooms and corridors in it. I like it. And they wanted... Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, well, here, I guess it was orange team that was going to be on attack first. And we'll just switch that to orange. Oh, damn it. Okay, there.
Who do you think the better operator of this season was?
Gadget-wise, or... What
No,
do you mean?
like, in general.
Gridlock?
Really?
Yes.
A lot of people were saying Mozzie because of what he brings to the table.
He's still a very valid operator. I still do like his gadget. Personal reasons, I do like Gridlock just a smidge bit better. But I also like her... That's a wink to Collective. But also, I do like her gadget as well. I know a lot of people say it's underrated because you could just shoot it or whatnot. But personally, for a roamer, she can be hell. At the very least, with her gadget being, put into rotations, being put on just whatever, especially on like stairs and stuff like that. At the very least, when you shoot those out, it's gonna give away your position, and they're all gonna know where you're at.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you turn your phone? I can't see.
Oh, yep. I need to put it back. Hold up.
Move it a little bit to the... Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, snap.
You had it perfect.
Right there?
Yep. Then
Okay.
it doesn't block any of the screen, and I can be able to see who's helped at what.
Perfect. Okay, and as we do come back in, this is correct, right? MiRacle's still on defense?
Yes.
Just making sure. Okay, good. Okay, and
Kitchen
now
hold.
What?
Kitchen hold.
Kitchen hold?
Kitchen hold.
Oh, kitchen hold. Sorry, little kind of difficult. It was difficult to hear there for a second. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yep, it will be a kitchen hold. Let's see if they hold it off a little bit better than what Zero Gravity did.
I could see this going to zero gravity, honestly, this round.
This is an extremely hard site to hold.
Yeah, I
There's
could
very
tell
few teams. Yeah, there's very few teams that are able to defend this site, you know, like successfully. And there's not really much you can bring that like to the table that's really new for this site that people aren't really already expecting. Like for this instance right here, this shotgunning out the bottom of that, you know, everybody knows about that. Hole over here in the bathroom, that's varies between teams. Sometimes I've seen people like they'll just kind of shoot out the top of this up here on the lockers so that way they can get a C4 out if they feel somebody's over here in lockers. But again, not really a lot of new stuff you can bring to the table here for that site.
No. I remember.
Was Zoltry in here?
No, he playing.
No, Zoltry was not, and that is going to be a sub. Zoltry's okay.
For CRL.
Is he?
Yeah, he's Flick.
He's Flicks?
Pretty sure.
Going to collective and make sure just real quick that it's okay. Because that will be a sub out and I was unaware of that. So yeah,
Isn't that illegal?
Was not notified about that. Just talk to
yeah, pretty sure.
I'll just say ask collective, like go in the chat real quick and make sure it's okay. Just tag an admin.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Future reference, by the way, if you guys are going to sub, please make sure you let me know, or either my commentator, or like just put it in the game chat in general, so that way I am notified if you are going to be adding, like doing a roster change mid-game. I'm not sure if it's legal, but we are going to find out. We'll get another kill. Yeah, just ask one of the admins to be sure. But for the meantime, we are going to get back into the game here. Riley will get a kill off onto Legion, so now it's going to be a 2v3. They do figure out where the Maestro is. Habana going to be sitting over in small tower, while Ash, I believe, is still sitting up in dorms. But Psychotic is going to get that kill off on the Rogue. And Psychotic will get that kill off on the Coyote, and the Riley SC will be taken down by Zoltry, and he does get a 3-piece straight out of the game.
Right. Nope, I was wrong. He's part of it. I was thinking of X-Diddy. Their names are so similar.
Alright, well, now that we know that it is okay, again, like I said before, please let one of us know if you are going to be making a roster change for a rehost in future references, but for now we are going to allow it, as now it's going to be brought to a 5-5.
Did they just switch their Thatcher for a Zofia?
They did. They're going to be going downstairs in laundry, but they won't have a mute, so...
Or a bandit.
Yeah, or a bandit, or a Cade, so not really effective.
I don't understand
Thatcher, I guess it was a smart
why they
one.
haven't been running Cade downstairs. That's literally like the only way to hold that.
Personal preference, I'm assuming. From what I'm seeing right now on the attacking lineup, it looks like it's going to be a heavy frag attack. Operator-wise, not really seen it as anything else here.
I can see this round going either way. If MiRacle holds it correctly and uses the Echo, Maestro, and Legions to good use, I think they could stop the push and make sure that they don't get those frags off. But if they just drone everything out and make sure that they clear out roamers like MiRacle is doing earlier, I think this could be a very easy round for GG.
See, this is something I don't understand. They reinforced Meeting Hall. They got the hatches, they got the walls, but nobody's going to play up there? Nobody's going to hold up there? No one's going to try to put that pressure on the Meeting Hall? They're just going to do a full downstairs 5-man setup.
Interesting, to say the least.
They're going to play it however they want, I guess.
Knock, knock.
She's going to try to run in, I'm not sure. Looks like he's having Twitch drone out for him. Yeah, he's not using any drones whatsoever. They're going straight through virtual. And they're just going to have him drone out. They're just having... Yeah, he's going to go for the frags. They're going to ping anybody that's downstairs, and then they're just going to drone. As virtual goes to make his way downstairs.
Trying to clear out Harry Potter at the same time.
Loading back.
Oh my god, as he gets a headshot on a storm.
Why
Oh,
would
what a
you keep
disgusting
that?
angle.
Why? If I were that Lee, or who? That was Legion, correct? Or was that
I
Jaeger?
believe... No, it was Jaeger. It was Jaeger.
I would not have peeked that. That's Ash has no advantage.
Yeah, ZG seeming to bring out the wild card here. Zerchel already... He's only been in this for 1 round. This is the second, and he already has 4-0. This man just came in like a powerhouse out of nowhere. What I'm wondering is, why was he not on the starting roster?
Maybe he has something to do. Maybe he had the same situation with something like Rogue. Or wait, this is...
Oh my god, he's pushing so strong right now.
Rogue.
So much damage.
His B button's gonna be broken after this.
Oh my goodness. He gets 2, 3. That's 3 down before he gets finally taken out. Oh my god, Riley looks at that kill off on his Zerchel and does get onto Finished. The frag will go down, or the diffuser will go down, and now it's gonna be a 1v3. As Legion takes down Riley, it brings him down to game point or match point. It's either gonna be a tie or they're gonna bring it home for the win. What? Mike, this guy's been in here for 2 rounds. He's got 6 kills. He's just a powerhouse.
What?
They didn't call the rehost, and I'm gonna say it now. They didn't call the rehost because you know, someone disconnected or whatever. They called the rehost because they were afraid they were gonna lose. That's what happened. They pulled out their ace in the hole. This is the man that they hold into the back. They let you get comfortable with their play style, and then they just bring in this just monster of a man, straight gorilla pounding through the defense.
Yeah.
As you've seen it there, he just ate him alive. That was disgusting. ZG got a little scared. They were like, we don't want to, they're actually coming back. We're getting a little, we want them to get a little comfortable. And then boom, they bring in the secret weapon.
I would say this is probably a warning to other teams.
This is a huge warning to other teams.
So if you see a rehost by ZG, you know exactly what it is.
Man. They started with the machine gun, came back with a tank. What a guy, dude. Could you imagine if he was in here this whole game? 6 kills already. He's been in here 2 rounds. Yeah, they wouldn't have a single point on the board. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. He's gotten 3 kills a round. This man is an animal. He's an actual animal.
Can you see what his KD is?
1.1.
How? He just went in there and just got 3 Ks both rounds.
He's got, I don't know, his crouch spam. He must have an elite controller, because his crouch spam was on point.
I'm shocked he's still doing it. They even nerfed it.
I know, but it's still working for him, and he's really well at being able to control that recoil. He just seems to be just powerhousing through, man.
Oh,
He has
no.
somebody drone out for him, and he just goes through.
Oh, he knows he's in there too. A rip.
And
oh.
that's another kill. First one off on the Storm.
Oh, and you dropped your phone.
Oh no! No! I'm sorry.
Oh,
And look
He
at that,
already
they're
got
already
up
pushing their way up in the armory.
imagine what this man could do with the ACOG. Oh my god.
I don't even know if there'd be a difference. It doesn't seem like it is. He's just powerhouse his way through.
He's gonna
Riley
crawl
does get
into
one.
He's gonna crawl right. Oh, he's gonna crawl.
Wow, what a play.
So one of my questions is, why didn't you start him to begin with? This would have been over way sooner.
I feel so bad for MiRacle right now. They got used to how they were playing. They got used to how zero gravity playstyle was. They knew what to expect. And now just to bring in this sheer aggression
They're already planting
out of
too.
nowhere.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that Milk's about to get absolutely raped. Or Legion, actually. My bad.
Tossing flashbang!
Go out.
Oh.
Himself doesn't realize the Jaeger's sitting there waiting for him. And he will take out Zoshi. That is going to be their top fragger.
That's...
And now it's going to be a 1v3. Are they going to be
gonna
able
be
to
a
bring it into the tie? He would have to clutch a 1v3. Oh, takes a lot of damage. They know where he's at. He's running around with his head cut off his rope. Takes down the Legion, and that's going to be a tie between ZG and MIR. That's going to be the game.
Yikes.
What a play. That's a draw for... That's 2 draws in a row. And now we got to get both teams in here.
Yikes. I'm shocked.
Wow.
That... The animal just went off, and yet they still...
Yeah. They
couldn't do
took the
anything.
pit off his leash. They took the creature out of the cage, and they still couldn't get that win. Very unfortunate, but what a just my God, what a play for just sheer aggression there.
He's connecting.
Oh man. Ro,
what a game.
Welcome, buddy.
Welcome, Psychotic.
Welcome, Psychotic. Hey. Before we start, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay. Riley, I guess. Riley, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. First and foremost, I just want to say congratulations to both teams. You guys brought it out there in the end. Make sure, by the way, to include your audio.
Already done.
Yep, make sure to use your audio.
There we go.
And yeah, I just want to say, first and foremost, Psychotic, that was a little shiesty, bud.
It was just a little bit.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
That was a little shiesty there, buddy. I seen what you guys did there, caging the animal up until the end there.
Oh
just to
yeah,
have Zerschel
dude. He was at a birthday party, bro. If he would have been there in the beginning of the game, it might have turned out
that's
different.
what we were
I don't
saying.
know.
That's what we were saying the whole time. We were like, man, that guy, if they would have had him in there in the beginning, he was just a powerhouse.
X is nuts,
He was
dude.
man.
Loud.
X is crazy. X is crazy.
Yeah, that was
He's
that was a
one of the
comeback,
best players
but-
on the team for sure.
Riley, bud, what do you got to say to that, man? How did you feel seeing that guy being brought into the game?
Nervous. Our entire strategy as soon as we got into the game was, okay, focus on X, ban his ops. And then we saw he wasn't there, and we felt a little calmer after that, which is probably the reason why we even ended up getting a draw, but I'm happy. It's an early birthday
And
gift.
then, what was your reaction as soon as you saw him come into the game?
Words that I'm sure I'm not allowed to use on stream.
That's funny.
Any more questions? You gotta ask Sarah Grizz.
The castle on defense that was you guys were running every single round. What was that about?
Who are you asking?
Whoever was playing the castle the most.
Was not
it
us.
was probably, yeah, it was us then. The whole castle, it stops their push completely. We had our back castles. They didn't push behind us at all, which that might be the reason. But, castles, yeah, castle is a major operator with strats completely.
But you weren't running the mute / Kaid on basement, though. That's my...
Yeah. See, our usual, mute player, yeah, we don't have one at the moment anymore, so we don't, nobody's good on my team with mute, just in general. Nobody wanted to play him. I'm not going to force my team to play them. I let my team play comfortably, because that's when they do better.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. Zero Gravity Man, Psychotic. For the literally almost all of your guys' rounds, why not bring Maestro over that Echo or over that Rook? For some of
I
those
was
plays
playing
that you
the
guys did
Echo,
downstairs.
and at least I thought I was, a better Echo than I am a Meatball, because, yeah, I'm not good with that LMG at all. No. And he's a lot easier. He's stationary. It's easier just to get rid of his camera. They had Sophia, I think, a few times. They could have instantly got rid of that. That's why I was going the Echo. But they also had Thatcher and IQ, which completely shut us down a few times.
Yeah. Well, you guys are the second draw of the day. It was a draw last game.
Oh, really?
Between Prevail and LGI. And now it's a draw here again today on Oregon. So, good job, both teams. And something we like to do here, since it is getting a little late and we do want to wrap it up, is I will give 30 seconds to both of you, since you guys both did draw and you guys, both got a point towards your overall collective score. Psychotic, buddy, I'm going to let you go first. Your 30 seconds is going to start now. Shout out whatever you want.
Okay. Shout out to my team. Shout out to X for coming in late that game. You were a major help in us getting a draw. My Twitter, PsychoticZG, that is our team Twitter. We post there on the regular. So, merch is coming soon for Zero Gravity as well. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Well, if that's all you have to say, Riley, your 30 seconds, any social media, anything you'd like to shout out, again, your time starts now.
I'd just like to thank my team for everything that they've done. Managed to get a tie here today. Worked hard throughout the week to get better practices. Shout out to X for coming in and really putting the pressure on us. So he's a great player. Shout out to him, and shout out to my YouTube, Riley SC. And yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
By the way.
We ready to wrap up?
Good game. That was a good fight. I liked it.
Yeah, that was good. Great
High
job.
tense. Very, very intense. Good job to you guys.
Good job, man.
Right on. Well, this is Grizz's second game casting. Good job, by the way, bud. I'm glad to have you here with me today. Thank you so much for being my co-host for this game.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be with you tomorrow as well.
Yeah, you will. I can't wait for that day, as well as we do have quite a bit of games for tomorrow. So please make sure to stay tuned for that, as we will also be seeing for the first time NH being brought into play as well. That is a new team brought in by F6. So yeah, they'll be brought into play as well. But yeah, for that, to wrap things up, Make sure you guys please subscribe to the Twitch at collective_esports. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at collective_esports. For that's Twitch, Instagram, I believe any social media platform you could think of. Make sure to give us a follow, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys got to do. Make sure to stay tuned for any upcoming games, any upcoming information. And with that, with me today has been Grizz from B3. Did a wonderful job on this game. I've been your one and only host, Mex. And with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.